Hello everyone, myself Avinash Neud, Assistant Professor from the Department of Education, Upkamrup College, Baihatasarili. Today I am going to discuss a very important and a very interesting topic. The objective of this video is to enable the learners to understand the meaning and characteristics of learning and to acquaint them with the factors that affects the process of learning. And the target audience of this video are the students of BA first semester having the subject of education. So dear learners, now you are very clear that we are going to discuss about a very important topic, that is learning. So what is learning? Learning is the acquisition of something new. That means when we acquire something new, it may be a new kind of information, new knowledge, new concept, new attitude. That process of acquiring something can be termed as learning. So let's have a look at this video. Learning is the acquisition of new understanding, knowledge, behaviors, skills, values, attitudes, preferences. So now it becomes clear that learning is a process through which we can acquire something new. But in order to have a more clear understanding about the concept of learning, let's have a focus on these points. Learning is the modification or change in behavior through experience. That means when with the help of some kind of experience or some new knowledge, we have a change or modification in our behavior, that process can be termed as learning. But only the modification of change cannot be termed as learning, because that change must be relatively permanent in nature. That is why learning is a process which brings relatively permanent changes in behavior of a learner through experience or training. So there is a definition of learning provided by Smith, that is, learning is the acquisition of new behavior or the strengthening or weakening of old behavior as a result of experience. So that means when we have a change in our behavior as a result of some kind of new knowledge, or we try to avoid some old behavior or try to strengthen our old behavior with the help of some new knowledge, that process can be termed as learning. So these are the characteristics of learning. Learning is a lifelong process. Obviously, learning starts at birth and it continues till death. It is a lifelong process. Learning takes place due to new experiences and training, obviously, because without having any kind of new experience or training, learning cannot take place. And maturation plays a very important role in learning, because without attaining a particular stage of maturity, we cannot learn all the things. For example, we cannot teach a children of class 1 about the mathematics or about the concept of mathematics of class 10. Next, learning is an individual activity, yes, because every individual is different from each other. The speed, the way of learning of every individual is different. And as I have already told you, that it is a relatively permanent change in our behavior. So these are some factors which affects the process of learning. So these factors can be divided into 4 parts. Subjective factors, these are the factors which are present within the learner. That means as a learner, our age, our attitude, our interest obviously have a great impact on the learning process. Then factors related to subject matter, that means what we are learning now. The content, the meaningfulness of the content, the difficulty of the content have a very great impact on the process of learning. Then the factors related to methodology, that means the way in which we are learning now. Suppose practice, so when we practice more and more, that learning will be more effective. Then environmental factor, that means the environment in which we are learning now. If the environment is very calm, very peaceful, then obviously we will have a great kind of learning. So these are the factors which are responsible, which affects the process of learning. So my dear learners, I hope you understand the concept of learning very well. So thank you all of you for watching my video.